Hello there, I'm CaptainKoLa. Today, today is a good day, but criminals are resting. Therefore, so am I. Boys and girls, today I'm in L.A Noire. You know that game, right? It's a detective game. It's a kind of like a Sherlock Holmes game. There are crimes and we have to solve it. So today's episode is a marriage made in heaven. Hmm. Okay. What's going on? Whoa! A hit and run. Okay. So we have to solve this mystery, right? The hit and run. Okay.
Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Alright there. Let's go, partner. We have a job to do. Race Cafe. Case you have unlocked down. Blah blah. You know, I wanna buy this kind of hat. You know, like I have this Sherlock Holmes hat. You know, but you know, it's not kind of like my ideal cap.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Yep.
You can drive.
Yo. No. This is a police car. Now this is our car. A detective's car. Okay. Oh dang.
You're behind the wheel.
This car has their style, you know.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges.
Okay, let's go.
Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make.
You know-
The DA likes convictions. I'll convince him to let it go.
The best thing about this game is you don't have to drive
I'll give him
like
something better.
other games. You can let your partner drive. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, I don't think this case will be easy, you know. Actually, these cases are getting harder and harder to solve, man. Like, right now, I don't have a big brain, but at soon I'm gonna need a big brain. Big brain, yeah. Oh shit. So, they are the witnesses, right?
Detectives, over here. Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're gonna take a look around.
Yeah, alright. Let's take a look at this. Oh, this cap.
Look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Okay. So there's nothing here, right? Huh. Alright. Nothing so far. What is this? California Fire and Life. Is this some kind of insurance or something? I don't know. Receipt of your application 14F. The pre-approval has been granted. Rise weekly premium.
Has life insurance.
A life insurance, huh? $16,000. What the fuck? We at California Fire and Life, thank you. Okay, Chris Benson. So yeah, you know, if this guy has that life insurance, yeah, it's usually, you know, about the life insurance money.
We can notify next of kin.
Who's next of kin? Lester Patson. So this guy is Lester Patson, huh? Okay. Alright, I think that's it.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Alright. Whoa, dude. He went a long way to die.
He traveled a good 20 feet.
Yeah. If the driver didn't saw him, or the driver wanted him to die, like for good. I mean,
Blood is a long way from the body.
yeah, man.
It's been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Yeah. But even though the car went like 20 feet, what the fuck was that? Why the fuck was that?
It's all yours, Detective.
Alright. Let's see what she had to say.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Can you tell
us
me?
what happened?
Oh, can you tell us what happened?
I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Alright.
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
I don't like her smile, you know, like. I think she's lying. I don't know. Is she lying? But she doesn't look at me like she's like rolling her eyes, like, so she had to lie.
That's a nice story, Miss Perry, but it's not what really happened.
You think I'm making this up? Not a silly little kid. I don't tell tales just to get attention.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
I got one wrong.
You
Yeah.
really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very
Yeah, just don't worry about this, okay? This is just a side story like kind of thing, you know. When you look at the paper, it shows the that story of in the paper. It's kind of unrelated to the crime scene, but you know, you can just watch it. So
Till
why
then,
not?
they stay sedated.
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
Although I think these all cutscenes are related to kind of the final case, you know, it has to be the biggest case, right? So
Part of
I don't
being
know.
a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
All right.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. He was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Esther and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
He was. All right.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Ah, his wife.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
I don't know, man. What should I do? Is it true? I mean, I think it's kind of true, isn't it? Well, he has to say the true, right? I mean, it has to be true. I don't know. Is it? I'm gonna doubt.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Yeah, I think you're lying.
Is Leroy really going into business with Lorna? You sure you're not covering for her?
Me and Lorna? That man-eater? I wouldn't last a weekend with her. You're barking up the wrong tree there, partner.
Fuck. I fucked it up. Sorry.
finished scratching around? I've got work to do before I close up. You know the way out.
Sorry, man. I don't
Thanks for your
have a
help,
big
Lynch.
brain.
I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Now let's, find this basement, so-called.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Ah. Actually, I don't have any idea about blackjacks, like, I don't know how to play. Man, I can't see, man. With these lights, fuck. I really don't know how to set up lights, This kind of light, yeah. Just give me a sec, okay. It's fine, right?
Wake up, Cole.
Yeah, okay. So let's go. What's really going on here? Oh. What is this? No, there's nothing here, right? Yep.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, William Shelton. Our new destination is you. There's nothing here, right? Damn, I love this game sometime, no? What is this? Oh, that's just... Never mind.
Sorry, pal, that's all I got. Even bartenders run out of gossip.
Alright. So there was an argument, and when he comes out of this bar, he suddenly got hit. Well, the driver was able to, push brakes before the impact, but still it got hit and went like 20 yards.
Careful where you step, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Sorry. Well, yeah, that's the problem here, right? I mean, the brake was... Even the brake was hit. the accident still happened. So it's like there was something wrong with that brakes of that Lincoln. I think like that. But there was something about toxic. I heard something about toxic or something. Lester Patterson. Yeah, there's nothing. Shannon Perry. Alright. At first, where should we go?
You know the way. You can drive.
All right. Where to?
At first, let's go to Shelton resident. William Shelton, the guy. I wanna, make sure there's nothing wrong with the car. I still think there's something, I kind of have this feeling about her wife. Yeah, his wife. There's something about his wife. Oh, the Lincoln thing, I still think his wife killed him over life insurance money. Where are you going, man?
That son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Sorry.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. No wonder he killed someone. Driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Phelps, take this guy out.
Why can't anyone shoot? Like, if you shoot the freaking...
All right, I don't know the way. That's it. Cuff him and we're done. Hands behind your head.
Alright.
Vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge. Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait.
Dude, where's the car?
Probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Where's the freaking car, man?
You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene. Right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
Yeah, I told you,
Could be
man.
in shock.
There's something wrong with the wife. It always is the wife.
Maybe.
if there's money involved, and if it's a life insurance, and
You don't
if
think
there's a murder,
Phelps, the guy was run over.
it's wife.
So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Do you believe him? I believe he didn't mow down the victim on purpose. The rest of it stinks. His boo-hoo story about being a surveyor and not wanting to lose his license.
Well, we'll see how he enjoys surveying the same tiny room for the next 10 years of his life. You make a mistake, you face the consequences. You don't run off and hide like some little girl hoping it'll all go away.
People make bad decisions in the heat of the moment.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd like to see him try that one on the judge. If he had time to clock who was at the scene, he had time to make a choice.
I mean, it's pretty usual for that kind of guy to run. You know, like if you hit somebody, you know, the police is gonna looking for you, so you run. But the unusual thing is here is wife just left the scene after the accident, right? It's wife, man. I'm telling you, it's the wife.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson,
Is this about my husband?
we're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well.
Who the
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends.
They are fucking each other, man. What the
expect
fuck?
me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Nah, I think
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws. You married? The arguments are never any different.
oh man, she's fucking lying.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thank you.
All right, let's go
I'm outta
see
here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
in the morgue. I think she's poisoned him and then like, oh, something like that, you know, so she can run away with that guy.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Yeah, morgue. Let's go to the morgue. I want to see the results of the body examination.
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage makes you a car. Whoa! Easy!
Oh, the monk.
We
Okay.
put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son.
I told you,
No
man.
one's ever laughed at one of my jobs.
It was the wife.
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really.
Yeah.
I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives. Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene.
I told you,
One
man.
more time and trial for evidence.
I fucking told you. There's something wrong with that. Although I thought it was kind of a, you know,
So where you want to go?
I thought it was someone like kind of cut the brake of his car, you know, something like
There
that.
was
But
some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
although I think this, you know, this case is going some other direction. I don't know. Let's, you know, try Race Cafe.
Lester could be a heel.
We just wanted to check the crime scene over one more time,
way
Mr.
for
Sabo,
anyone.
if that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
So there was an argument in here, and the dude went to go right. Okay, let's go look for clues. How do I get here? How do I get there? Dude, there's no. Alright, what the fuck, man?
Circumstantial.
No. What is that?
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. The knife!
I'm sure Coronas will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this. Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas. Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off. It's too late, Sabo.
Stop or I will shoot!
Alright, Lester Leroy. Let's say what you have to say. Let's see what you have to say.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Alright, boys, the case is closed. Well, what do you think about the gameplay? I think I did pretty good, but you know, it was kind of sloppy. I got 3 questions incorrect. So, if you subscribe my channel, you can watch my other videos as well. And you can like the video if you like my gameplay. So, yeah, I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay awesome, boys.